The relationship between the oxpecker and the buffalo is a fascinating study in symbiosis. In the cool dawn of the savanna, the symbiotic cleaners attend to their host. The male oxpecker probes a wound. The relationship between oxpeckers and large herbivores is one of mutual benefit, with the birds providing essential parasite removal. The oxpecker collects its prize, a pale hair plucked from the buffalo's dusty shoulder. With the nest material secure in, the journey through the corridor proves treacherous. Just a single strand snagged. But the destination is with their unique relationship with the buffalo secured, the pair begin the vital work of building a new home. The pair continues building, but the available materials are proving unsuitable for the structure they need. They must find stronger fibers. The breeding pair seeks materials. The rigid stem fails. A finer, flexible strand is gathered. They depart to continue their nursery. The parent arrives with building material, avoiding the exposed cavity. The second parent waits, then follows with a separate load. The birds remain cautious. They're avoiding the direct flight line into the cavity. One enters, while the other moves to cover in the thorns. The morning light reveals an impressive collaborative effort. Using materials gathered from their surroundings, these oxpeckers. The female carefully lowers herself onto the clutch. The male watches from the opening, then takes to the air. The female bird tends to her eggs within the cavity, surrounded by the textures of her habitat. Rising briefly, the exchange completes, a silent ritual ensuring the clutch is never left exposed to the morning cold. The storm has reached the tree. Character A fights the winds to protect the nest, while Character B shelters the clutch inside. The oxpecker sets off, leaving the safety of the nest tree to search for its partner and the buffalo. The gap is wider than anticipated. The storm intensifies, driving the adult bird to seek shelter with its mate and clutch. As the morning sun heats the savanna, the parents maintain critical warmth for the eggs. With Char A starting, spring. The shell gives way, revealing the second hatchling. The adult removes the shell, clearing the space for the newer. The adults adjust to the demands of their varied brood, protecting the unhatched while managing the hungry hatchlings. Adult birds work together to feed their hungry brood. The chicks compete fiercely for the available food, their gapes wide with demand. The adult male brings a large insect back to the nesting site, a route fraught with obstacles. The parents return with a single prey item, creating a desperate struggle among the hungry chicks. The parents return to the crowded nest with provisions. 2 chicks receive a meal, but the smallest still waits. Now the focus is solely on the The morning sun beats down on the savanna. With resources scarce, the migratory journey continues. The oxpecker searches diligently for ticks on the rhino's ear, but finds the hide too dry. The calf observes the failure of the search. In the shrinking waterhole, a symbiotic relationship unfolds between the oxpecker and the impala. The adults return, bringing food and tending to the nest. The wind pulled the strand free. Falling grass fragments expose more lining as A drags material in. Keep low through the thorns. Stay high, the path is clear ahead. The partnership continues, a vital alert system in a shifting world. But the savanna holds new challenges. The rhino continues its journey through the changing habitat. A distant sound of human activity alerts the birds, signaling a shift in the environment. The rhino stops, alerted by the call. It turns to the refuge. The adults remain under maximum pressure, but the juveniles are beginning to conserve energy.
A change in strategy is needed.
The medium juvenile launches from the rim toward the adult. It lands on the upper branch as the largest juvenile holds the lower branch. The juvenile takes its first tentative step, sensing the currents. The family of oxpeckers approaches their host, a Cape buffalo with a persistent shoulder wound. The symbiosis is tested when the wound heals, but the oxpeckers remain vigilant. A snap nearby sets them off.